Hello and welcome to the Mr. Spreadsheet YouTube channel, where we design spreadsheet applications to help you and your business. In this video, we will create an income statement which draws on data extracted from our design of the Basic Bookkeeping Spreadsheet. If you want to catch up with the previous videos in this Basic Bookkeeping Spreadsheet series, then here is a listing of the topics covered so far. In video 1, we introduce the Basic Bookkeeping Spreadsheet. In video 2, we outline cash accounting. In video number 3, we deal with the chart of accounts, whilst video 4 concentrates on bank balances. In video 5, we deal with the gross profit, and in video 6, it's all about error handling. This video, video number 7, is about the income statement, and we finish up in video number 8 with the final template. We do hope that you enjoy watching. Perfect. As usual, we are giving away a free copy of this completed spreadsheet template. To get your free copy, all you have to do is to follow us on our Facebook page and then send us a direct message quoting free bookkeeping spreadsheet. We will then send you the download link together with a 100% discount code which you can then apply against the product's cost. Alternatively, you can download the product directly from the Mr. Spreadsheet website where it is priced at just $9.99. Just follow the link shown above and in the description section below. The ultimate measure of any business is its profitability. If the business fails to make a profit on a regular basis, then you will need to consider whether the business is viable or not. It's that simple. So let's examine profitability and see how we can use our bookkeeping spreadsheet to help us both calculate and understand this vital business metric. You may have heard of the term income statement or profit and loss report, or sometimes income and expenditure statement. In essence, all of these are pretty much the same thing. They are an accounting report that facilitates the calculation of profit and specifically net profit. We have already seen how to calculate your gross profit. We do this by deducting our cost of sales from our business turnover. The cost of sale elements comprises all costs directly associated with the manufacture or production of the goods and services that your business sells. However, we all know that businesses have many other costs. These can be advertising and marketing costs. They can be motoring and travel costs. They could be administration costs, etc. In fact, our chart of accounts contains more business expense analysis types than all of the other analysis types combined. So let's now define net profit. Net profit is your gross profit less your business expenses plus any sundry business income. We can expand this to formulate our income statement as follows. Sales less cost of sales equals gross profit. Less business expenses plus sundry income equals net profit. We have already examined and used our bookkeeping spreadsheet to calculate gross profit, so let's now expand our work and see how we can tailor our bookkeeping spreadsheet to calculate our net profit. Create a new worksheet by clicking the plus sign on your tabs line. Rename this new tab Reports. On this worksheet, we will design our income statement. Firstly, select the Page Layout ribbon and then uncheck the View Grid Lines box. Navigate to cell C2 and type in Income Statement for January 2024. Make this bold. Increase the font size, change the font color, and expand the cell's width to accommodate these changes. The first part of our income statement is recording our sales or our turnover. In our bookkeeping spreadsheet, this comprises the 5 sales types as shown in our chart of accounts. Navigate to cell C4 and with C4 active, type in equals and then pick up cell C6 on the Analysis tab and with C4 still active, drag the formula down for the next 4 lines such that we pick up all 5 sales analysis types. Now navigate to cell D4. We will use the SUMIF command to pick up all instances in our bookkeeping spreadsheet where sales A is the analysis type. To make our SUMIF command easier to read and understand, we will name the data ranges that the command uses. Go to the bookkeeping spreadsheet and highlight the range E6 through to E25. Now, with this range still highlighted, place your cursor inside the name box just below the ribbon at the top left of your screen and overtype the E6 with the word Analysis Range with no spaces and press Enter. The other range that our SUMIF command uses is the range H6 through to H25. Highlight this range. Now inspect the name box. This shows us that we have already named this range, so we do not need to name it again. Using the name box is a quick and easy way to name a range. And if you click on the downwards pointing arrow to the right of the name box, you can see all of the ranges that we have already created. And if you click on any one of these, Excel will automatically navigate you to that range. That's fine. Let's now go back to our Reports tab and enter in our SUMIF command in cell D4. The formula is equals SUMIF, open brackets, analysis range, comma, C4, comma, value range, and close the brackets. The value returned is 500, which, if we check on the bookkeeping spreadsheet, is correct. Copy this formula down for the next 4 lines, such that we pick up all sales types and their corresponding values. In cell C9, type in total sales, and in D9, double-click the Auto Sum tool from the Home ribbon to add up all of our sales values. We can repeat this process to pick up our cost of sales values. Select cell C11 and enter equals and then point to cell C40 on the Analysis tab and then hit enter. When cell C11 returns materials from the chart of accounts, copy and drag this formula down for a further 2 lines to pick up the other 2 cost of sales components. To find the value of our materials purchases, we can use the same SUMIF command we used to get our sales values above. Select cell D4 and then copy the formula onto the clipboard by simultaneously hitting the Ctrl and the C key. Now navigate to cell D11 and paste the formula on the clipboard by pressing the Ctrl key and the letter V simultaneously. This pastes the formula in cell D11 and correctly gives us the total of materials purchased in the month. Now copy and drag the formula in D11 down to D13. This should return minus 400, minus 210 and minus 75. That's great, it all seems to be working fine. In cell C14, enter in the narrative total cost of sales, and in D14 double-click the Auto Sum tool to add these 3 items up. In cell C16 type in gross profit, and in cell D16 enter in the formula plus D9 plus D14 to give us our gross profit of 305. In cell E16 we will enter our gross profit percentage. The formula is plus D16 divided by D9. From the Home ribbon, now click on the Percentage tool. With the percentage set to 0 decimals, this returns our gross profit percentage of 31%. We can use the same routines to enter in our business expenses and our sundry income values to fully complete our income statement and show us our net profit. In cell C18, type in less business expenses. In cell C19, enter equals and then point to cell C44 on the Analysis tab to pick up the first of our business expense analysis types. And with cell C19 still active, drag the formula down to cell C43 to pick up all of the business expense analysis types. Navigate to cell D4 and copy this formula. Navigate to cell D19 and paste the formula. Now drag cell D19 all the way down to cell D43. Hopefully the correct values are returned. In cell C44, enter the formula equals and then point to cell C43 on the Analysis tab and hit enter. Drag the formula in cell D43 on the Reports tab down to the Sundry Income line. Hopefully this returns the value of 40, which, if we check, is the total of all sundry income receipts on our bookkeeping spreadsheet. In cell C45, type in the narrative Total Expenses and Sundry Income. And in cell D45, double-click on the AutoSum tool to add this section up. Finally, in cell C47, type in Net Profit. And in cell D4, enter the formula plus D16 plus D45. Our net profit value of 98.27 is returned. In the next section, we will tidy up our work to date. We'll create a new report to calculate the values of our non-income statement items. We will then enter some more data lines to fully check that our formulas are working correctly. And then we will use Excel's powerful filtering tool to help us examine our transactions in finer detail. We do hope that you enjoyed watching and designing this bookkeeping spreadsheet video tutorial series with us. If you are new to the Mr. Spreadsheet channel, then please do subscribe. And if you want to be notified of our future video releases, then please be sure to select the notifications option as well. If you need further help or clarification of the various formulas, functions, commands and routines that we have used, then please do use the comment sections below to leave your message. We will always reply to these. And finally, if you like this content, then please do give this video a big thumbs up. We look forward to seeing you in the next video, details of which will follow shortly.